What's up guys, this is MadSimmer84. It's the 1st of May today and we've got some new games with Games of Gold. First up we've got V-Rally 4. Never played it. I haven't played a V-Rally game probably since V-Rally 2 on the PS1. I'm pretty sure, yeah. I played the first V-Rally and V-Rally 2, they were on PS1. And I remember enjoying those games. There was V-Rally and then there was the Colin McRae games. I was always, I'm not sure which one I preferred actually. I can't remember. It's been such a long time. So this is quite a long forgotten franchise of racing games. So let's have a little play, see how it is, and give it a little score and we'll have a little chat about it. Alright, so let's jump in and see what it's all about. So I just did a little intro bit. I'm not going to show that bit. And as I knew I was terrible, so let's just start this from here and hopefully we can have a bit of fun.
You can consult your last race results. You've already had a chance to see what you're made of in a rally stage. Now I'm offering you a
There's a lot of kind of
have a look at the activity hub to see the
tutorial audio you just can't skip. Yeah, I did absolutely terrible in that. Oh, here we go. Alright, we're going to do this race. Yeah, it's been a long gap since the last V-Rally game. When you look at the last one was released 2002. So there's a good 15-year gap between them. So this is a very much long forgotten racing franchise. So I don't know whoever else kind of picked this up. I doubt it was the original people already kind of messed up. This is quite funny because with PS Plus in April we got Dirt 2, which is Colin McRae. Well, originally Colin McRae, and that was okay. Not really my kind of cup of tea, but you know, for racing sim, this is just another rally racing sim type game, and it's more or less quite similar in a way. From what I could see on the V-Rally one, it was literally just you on the track. There was no one else driving on the track, but I think this actually looks a bit better. I think it does actually look a little bit better than Colin McRae, and I think that came out. I think that came out 2018 actually. Then this came out 2017. Not much hype around of it at all. I think it came and went without anyone noticing. I'm not sure what the sales are like. I doubt they were anything really special, but it kind of controls very kind of similar. It's very racing sim, realistic, very, you know, you have to be really on it to do like a perfect lap. Like me, I'm more of an arcade racer. I like just racing around the track, having fun and drifting and all that stuff. So these type of games are, you know, I kind of like them in the old PS1 era because I know they're a bit easier to control. But now, God, I'm just absolutely terrible at these racing games because I never play them. But it you know, it controls very well and it looks quite nice. It's hard to say how well the in-car looks. I think maybe it doesn't look as good as Colin McRae, the in-car kind of details, maybe, but I might be slightly wrong there. The general car and the damage to the car looks pretty good. I'm not sure if it, like in Colin McRae, because I know in Colin McRae you could burst your tyres and all that stuff. I'm not sure if you can do that here. but this is alright. It, you know, it looks nice. It kind of is playing alright. Would be nice to kind of hear the crowd. I'm not hearing a crowd at all when you drive past them. It would be. I would like that. I don't get it why you're putting a crowd, but you kind of don't put any sort of sound effects for the crowd cheering when you drive past them. I don't get it, but you know, it does look pretty nice. I can't say it doesn't. But yeah, I know it's just a very surprised like, you know, that another V Rally game came out after so many years, you know, and they did call it V Rally 4. You would think they would just try to reboot the franchise and just keep the name V, just originally V Rally. But who knows? All right, now we've done this, let's jump out of it. Yeah, I came last. I came last. Okay. So it looks like I have to get through this before I can get to anything else. Okay, well let's go here because there's more cars. Oh, hello. Oh, you got the classic old Ford Escort. Oh, I think we have to go for the Escort. Come on, let's do it.
Great choice. You'll now be able to see all the cars that you own in your HQ.
Ooh, lovely.
But it's a great car to start.
Yeah, you're damn right. Yeah, so you can have a nice. The cars look very nice. They don't. They got a nice shine to them. They look like they got a nice bit of detail on them. It's a shame that I don't think I can kind of get more of that kind of inspect the car. Yeah, I've got a goddamn deal. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Yeah, no, they make some moolah. Alright, love. Well, let's do that then. Malaysia. Let's do Japan. Why not? Oh, I do not have a car that's suitable. There we go. I've got to do this one. Yeah, no, it looks nice. The levels look pretty good. They don't look that bad. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do terrible in this. I just know it because I just suck at these type of games. Yeah, but it is actually quite interesting that, you know, last month we got Dirt 2 from PlayStation, and this month we've got the V Rally game with Microsoft. So it's like they're trying to give us all these rally games. Like, oh, you got Dirt 2. All right, well, let's give them V Rally. That's another rally racing game that came out not long ago. Even though we got bloody Project Cars last month, which I wasn't really a fan of. I can kind of respect people who do like that type of racing game. But you know what, I actually feel like I'm controlling the car better in V Rally 4 than I was in Dirt, to be honest. And that kind of shows you how terrible I am at these games. But you know what, let's see, let's try and have a little bit of a look in the car. It looks pretty. There's not really much to see. There's not really much detail. I do think probably the cars inside 2 did look much nicer. No, but the lighting looks very good. It looks nice, and you know, the level design looks pretty alright. The backgrounds look fine. You can't really go wrong when you're just sticking a bunch of trees in a way. What can you say, really? It's not until you kind of look around at different levels and see how they've kind of the kind of the tracks you're on, and the kind of the whole backgrounds and how the kind of scenery looks. So, but the scenery looks okay, but you know, it is just a bunch of different types of trees, shrubbery. But it plays fine. I just feel like, I don't know, some of these games they're okay to play for a bit, but you know, I don't know, do you want to spend so much time playing these type of race games? Like me, probably not. You know, I've kind of got more, as I've got older, I've got more into kind of more fun story-based games. Shiza Manelli. I do prefer more kind of story-based games because it just keeps my attention, and I just want to. I want stuff I want to enjoy, and if it's something I just want to kind of like grab a moment to play something for a bit of fun, I just need something which is quick and fun, and something like this isn't quick and fun in a way for me. But you know what, it's not too bad. I'm just really terrible at these games. You know what? Once I'm able to kind of gain access to my PS1, I might actually try to do a video on the old V-Rally games and see how they play. See if I prefer probably the clunky controls of a PS1 racing game. It might suit me better if they still kind of are playable to some degree. Play looks good, but I want to see like I'm not sure how many different cars they've got, but they've got a few different manufacturers. So I'm not sure like if this is endorsed by a certain kind of racing body, but they've managed to get the licenses for actual cars, which is nice. And I think they had actual kind of licensed cars back in the original one on the PS1, I think. Yeah, I remember going around my friend's house because he had the V-Rally before I did. And I used to go around his house and we used to play V-Rally. I can't really remember if there was a split screen or if you had to do it. I think there might have been a split screen or something. Yeah, it's been a long time. The original came out in '97, so a good 23 years ago now. So this came out 20 years after the original. You see, that was alright. I did much better than I originally thought I was going to. Alright, that's cool. Let's get out of here. That came last again. Perfect. Boom. Got 25 G's. Okay. Okay, I want to... Oh, really? Oh, you arseholes. I just want to look at the cars. Alright, I guess I can't do that. Yes, I bet you do. Nancy Labinsky. She's an expert, supposedly. Okay, you can set up. Okay. Because what I didn't show you previously is that because I messed up my car, you have to, out of your winnings, you have to pay for damages, which is not good for me because I would just come last all the time. My alright, there's no new recruitments. Okay, research crew, what's that? Okay, because you can, I did see when I was in the garage, you can kind of make customizations and upgrades to your car, which is nice. I've been able to do that. You can customize your car and not having to constantly kind of, alright, this car's not good enough, I'm going to go buy a new one. Yes, alright, okay. So what we got here?
Of course, the performance of your car is very
Boom,
closely connected to
recruited
the
someone.
experience and skills of your crews. This means that if you want to
I've
hire
got my
better personnel,
iWatch on, so I'm getting
you'll
all
have to
these
check offers
bloody...
regularly.
Anytime I get
Paul
a
already mentioned it, but
unlock
just
an
as a
achievement, I
reminder,
get a little
hiring
notification on
mechanics and
my
engineers comes with
watch.
a cost. You'll have to pay their salaries at the end of the week.
Yes, I would have thought that. Okay, you don't have a car suitable for this mode. Would you like to? Ah, oh crap. So how do I can't afford it. So, okay, I could do that one. I thought you said I couldn't do that race previously, so it's interesting. Yeah, precisely. Okay, thank you. I'll take that into consideration. I don't think it's going to kind of make any changes to how terrible I am, but let's have a look at car settings. Okay, so you can go into a bit of detail of changing all that stuff. And here we go, we've got upgrades and technical sheet and all that jazz. Alright, let's do this race. Ah, you know what, I just noticed I was saying this came out 2017. This didn't come out 2017. I think I've said it was 2018 this came out. So 21 years after the original, 20 years. I said a bit earlier in the previous race. Okay, this is a bit of an interesting course. Alright. You know what, I'm actually kind of preferring this to Dirt 2. I don't know, it feels like I can... it feels a bit better in a way. The other one was a bit, I don't know, I felt like I was all over the place when I was trying to race, even though I have been all over the place, but I feel like not as much. Oh, but I'm not sure if you can. As I say, the damage. If you can kind of burst your tires like in dirt or really total your car, I'm not too sure. I might have to give it a test. Oh, this one is. You know what? Let's have a look at this level. It looks quite nice, really, in a little town in Japan. Wherever it was, I didn't really pay attention on where it was. Not sure those people look very Japanese, to be honest. But you know, it would be nice to hear some sort of like crowds, and yeah, they're quite alright. I think they're probably a little bit better than Dirt 2, their animations, the kind of the crowd like animations in Project Cars 2 I thought were absolutely terrible. Oh, this bit looks beautiful with all the colours and the flowers. It looks beautiful. But yeah, you know, I think this is worth a play if you're into these racing games. Especially if you're into kind of that type of like dirt type racing games, then this is definitely something you should give it a go. But like for me, it's okay. It's something I'm not gonna go. Hey, I'm not gonna play some V-Rally 4. You know, because you know there's so many other kind of better games I want to spend my time playing. But you know, as a freebie, this feels alright. You know, it controls quite well. It looks not alright. You know, it feels a bit kind of limited in options of what you can do. You know, it hasn't opened up the online hub for me yet, so I wouldn't. Ah, shit. There we go. It reset me, thank God. Yeah, I want to have a look to see if the online hub and see, you know, what is that? You know, I would assume you're racing other people, setting times. I'm not too sure. Are you racing against other people, or is it more or less you just setting times? I'm not too sure. You know, I would like to see if it was you racing against other people.
Right 4 short 30. Caution right 4 cut over crest. Right 6. And left 6 long.
Yes.
And
left 6 long.
And the hairpin right long opens.
Alright, let's see if I can smash this car up. Oh, no. I must be able to really damage the car, which I have not. But I'm not. It's probably not going to be any like tyre damage, like in dirt. It wouldn't surprise me. They probably kind of, that was probably too much to kind of program in. Now, what I want to actually find out is, can I drive over? Ah, you son of a gizzard! I have to wait till the next crowd to see if you can. Do you drive through them, or do you stop, or what happens? Or are you just hit with a time penalty? I don't know.
Right 4.
But I am coming towards the end of this. Oi, oi, oi.
Brake hairpin right into left 6 tightens to 4.
Yeah, but it's alright. But you know what I do like with a racing game? I like a nice soundtrack now, you know, good old classic. That's why Outrun was great, and like the kind of the later Outrun games, especially on like the original Xbox and PS2. There were some great ones there. Wow, you know what? I didn't come last this time. That's a good thing. So how much I've been stopped? God, repair costs 2.5 G's. Oh, I got 3. Oh my God, I lost money on this. Oh no, sorry. I got $3. $3. Jesus Christ. Okay. I can upgrade my radiator, so let's upgrade it. Boom, shakalaka. Online leaderboards. I want to get to the online hub. Why can't I? See, this is a little bit annoying when games kind of don't allow you to access the online. It's like you have to get to X amount of time to get to the online bit. Like, what is the online hub? You know, am I gonna make it? Like, am I gonna make it all the way there? Let's do Kenya. Here we go. I'm in Kenya. Yeah, you know what? You wouldn't, when you kind of look through this game, when you do like when it's passing through now, you really wouldn't think this game was released in 2018. You would probably think, you know, in some parts of it, you could easily pass it as like a previous gen. Oh God, that looks terrible. That grass doesn't look great. Now, when I'm looking at it, I'm probably thinking this probably doesn't look as good as Dirt 2. It's quite hard to say. Yeah, it doesn't. This level doesn't look that great with some of the bits. It looks a bit. Oh, here we go. Kind of see if I can keep that on top of my car. Oh, it's gone. Yeah, it does look like actually when it kind of went a little bit through that course bit, it could be, you could have easily seen this on like a 360 or PS3 and it would have looked all right there, you know. But the lighting looks nice, like it when it hits like kind of the wet patches. So that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. I don't think there's actually more detail. I think Dirt 2 is actually more detailed when it comes to actually the track, and especially the inside of the car. and especially the damage. But you know what, this controls alright. Like with the car I'm using, it doesn't control that bad. Way. Oh, god damn it. Oh, I've got another trophy. Kangaroo. Boom. But it's alright. Wow. Okay. Jesus. I'm shocking. I'm never gonna get... Oh, I've got another trophy. Teleportation. Boom. I'm just not sure how many people would actually really enjoy this game. I'm not sure. Yeah, you know what though? Yeah, I don't... Yeah, that doesn't look good. When driving through the water, that looks a bit poor. That looks pretty poor. But I think after this, we'll have a little chat about it. Like, just give my final opinions and then kind of give it a little score. And crest into finish. I think you may have an... Oh, shit. Okay. It came last, but not that bad compared to previous ones. Only 26 seconds behind the person in 10th and a good nearly 36 seconds behind first. Oh well. Wow, I only got repair costs of under $800. I thought it'd be more. I did flip my car quite a few times. Oh, finally. Online hub, here we go. Can I just jump into a race? Oh, I'm not going to have any car really, am I? Okay, well, now I've opened it. It says, I don't have the damn cars. Oh no, dealer. Why? Like, Extreme V Rally Cross. Need the blue one, I think. Yeah, here we go. Let's try give this a little go and then we'll talk about this. You know what, the car doesn't look that bad. It looks like, well, this car actually looks quite nice, really. It looks quite nice. Now, am I... Okay, I'm not actually racing against anyone. I would assume on some of the other ones where it's more of an actual race with other people, like I did previously at first. I would assume that would be against other people, but I don't see there being many people. There'll probably be some people because this has come out free. So there might be some people pay online, but you have to unlock the cars to race people. So, you know, there's no point kind of jumping to online straight away. You'll want to kind of basically play the single player for a bit and build up your kind of garage, upgrading your certain car so you can kind of experience more different types of races. But so this is just feels like me. It doesn't feel like me playing online. You know, I'm gonna do this race and it'll be on some sort of leaderboard of some bloody sort. But yeah, this level, as I said, yeah, I'm thinking like the actual kind of levels, they look like easily be on previous gen consoles, not Xbox. All the under the car looks quite terrible actually. There's no didn't look like there was much detail put to under the car. It looked very just a basic kind of graphic just put there. There you go, just slap this texture on it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit of a... that's the problem with these type of games, with like having online, unless you're actually properly racing against people online and you actually see them and you can talk to them, something like this is a little bit pointless. It really is, because it's a bit like, oh well, I just gotta get the best time. Oh, okay. Okay, I guess I can do that, but there's not really much fun behind it at all. But I do have to say, I don't mind the controlling of the cars. It seems alright. But I'm not sure if I even really want to finish this race if I'm not racing against actual people. I'm just like trying to get the best time, you know, because it looks like they're events that just pop up for X amount of time and then they probably change it. There we go. Rate the ribbon. But you know, it does, for like, you know, a PS3 game, let's just put it that way, or a 360 game as this I'm playing on Xbox, you know, it looks okay, I guess. But there's just much better all round looking racing games out there. It really is. If you really want to be playing racing games, you're better off actually just paying some dollar to have a proper racing game. But you know, but in the end we've got this for free. Oh, I can see all the yellow and orange lights. My car is messed up.
Into right 3, 150.
Alright, not far to go at all now. I'm nearly at the finishing line.
Right 5 and left 5, 100. Right 5 and left 3, don't cut. Into right 4. Left 5. Into right 4, don't cut.
Let's just try it. Have a little bit of a kind of soak in the atmosphere. There's not really much about atmosphere, to be honest.
And finish.
Right, let's finish this. I didn't really enjoy that whatsoever. See, there was really nothing to that online race. It gave me nothing. Oh, here we go. There's more actual multiplayer, split screen, online multiplayer. Alright. Quick game, extras. What's in extras? Achievement, statistics, credits. Alright. What's online multiplayer all about? Let's just quickly jump into a quick game. If there's gonna be anyone playing it, I'm not too sure. It's taken quite a while to find a game, much longer than I would expect. For it to find a game. I'm gonna give it 2 more seconds and then I think we should just basically... Oh no, here we go. Okay. Okay. Alright, this is much better. I prefer this. Actually just getting to choose a car. Oh god, we gotta go for that bad boy. Come on, I just want to have a quick go online and then that's it. But if I'm having to wait for someone, well, that is the problem. It's going to be one of those people, you know. No, I'm not waiting around. That's the problem with it, waiting around for people. Anyway, let's just give it a final opinion on this. So this came out 2018 on the PS4, Xbox, and Switch, and on the Windows. Okay, so Metacritic, the PC version got 80%. The Xbox version is about, sitting around like the 70 odd. The PS4 version scored even lower, which is looking like, it's on Metacritic, it's under like 60 out of 100. And the Nintendo Switch is sitting around kind of around the same or even worse. I can probably see, I wouldn't give this like let's say a 7 out of 10, 68, 70%, on Game Rate's Metacritic. No, I would say this is more of a 6 out of 10 type game. It looks okay in some parts. Let's just talk about graphics. Graphically, it looks okay. There's a lot of parts where the actual levels you drive in, when you actually, on certain levels, it does look like a previous gen game in a way. I think it could really pass out. From the cars, from what I've seen, or the ones I've driven, they look quite nice. They, from the outside. Underneath on the car, where I saw it looked like there was nothing there. Inside, quite bland. The interior of the car, quite bland. Control-wise, it's actually, cars I was driving, it actually controls quite well. It's not bad. It's in the end, these type of games, you have to really be into these racing simulator type games, and this is, I felt like, probably a little bit easier to control than the Dirt game that we got with PS Plus in April. It plays a bit better in certain ways. That V Rally mode, I'm not going to say I'm not a massive lover of it, but I didn't really like I wasn't a big lover of the franchise or wherever mode it was in Dirt. I felt a bit like, get so much, they're trying to put so much different layers into it, more than it was. It's just a bit like, I just want to race. There is online multiplayer, which is good if you can get in. I did get in, as you could see, but no one wanted to actually go through. It was taking too long. However, how long the lobbies will stay kind of full or be occupied is another thing. I don't know. I don't see that being for too long. People who are going to try this are going to try it and might try a little bit of multiplayer, but that's it. But it's actually quite nice. They've actually got a split screen, so if you've got a friend come round, then you can play split screen, but you can just jump into a race, and you don't have to jump into the V Rally mode to play a racing game. So that's actually quite good. So you can just jump in, and you'll be able to do any of the races. So that's quite nice. So if we just jump into Detroit, let's go easy. Yeah, so now you can actually choose a car. I kind of want to go with this car purely for the fact because of the paint job. Oh, but it's a Mustang. What other cars they got? Okay. But you know, they have got a few different car manufacturers. You know, there's Porsche, Skoda, you know. Okay, look, they've got, from what you see, there's 5 different disciplines of races. So that'd be rally, you know, the kind of this and that, different type of races. And there's 51 cars, so it's from 19 manufacturers. So they've got quite a few cars, which is actually quite cool. I just want to see what this is like. But yeah, should you download this? Yeah, you know what? I always say these games are always worth give them 30 minutes to see how you are, because you might find it quite fun to play. But you know, this doesn't do anything graphically. It's nothing really special. It's an alright game. It's an alright looking game. It controls alright, but you know what? If you want a racing game, I always say the Forza Horizon games are just quite fun to play. They're really fun. Really, I'm not a fan of the normal the Forza motorsport games, but the Horizon games, yeah, I'll give them that. I enjoy those ones. They're quite fun. They are quite fun. So you would just go for that if you've got Game Pass. You can play the fourth one of the Horizon games. You can just play that, and I would play that over this any day. Oh, I'm not liking this car. This car is actually very hard to control. Wow. Okay. I want my little Ford Escort back. That controls the way I like it. Quite simple. This one's actually quite mental. Jesus. But yeah, it's an okay game. It's not great. You know, if I was to give this a score out of 10, I would say like a 5.5, 6. You know, there's some alright bits in it, but you know, there's oh Jesus, there's a lot of, I don't know. I think you can get bored of this type of racing game quite quickly. It doesn't grab your attention like some of the others. So in that, if I was to give this a thumb score, I would just give it a single thumb in the middle. It's like, yeah, it's okay, but nothing too great. I wouldn't invest tons of time playing this. Worth a go, but other than that, play other games. There's more fun games out there to play. Anyway, let's end this video. I'm babbling. So I'm MadSummer84. We've got another game to play, which I actually think will be more fun than this. Believe it or not, but that'll be in the next video. So until then, wash your hands, wipe your arseholes, and take care of yourselves. Goodbye.